Hey folks, I got a great recipe today. It's a curry chicken Scotch bonnet recipe, the traditional Jamaican style. I love this recipe. I made it a little bit hotter. I added an extra Scotch bonnet in there, pepper, and it was amazing taste to my taste buds when I eat them. When I had this for dinner throughout the week. I absolutely love this recipe. It's so far my best one so far for the curry chicken. I'm still working on it, want to perfect it, and I keep learning, but I immensely enjoy this. I hope you want to give it a try. The recipe, the ingredients, and the instructions will be in the comments. And I hope you take a look at it, watch my video, and this is a blessing. I love this food, love this recipe. Let's get cooking, let's go! All right, folks, here we go. Spicy Scotch Bonnet Jamaican curry chicken. The ingredients includes 3 pounds of bone-in chicken. I did the drumsticks right over here, 3 pounds. I got 2 packages of it. Then 3 tablespoons of Jamaican curry powder. I couldn't find in my store the Jamaican curry powder, so I used my curry powder that I have right here. Then we have 2 teaspoons of ground spice. Got the seeds, I just got to ground it up right there. Then we're going to be doing 1.5 teaspoons of salt. Here's our salt, great value from Walmart, great price, great product. Then we're going to do the black pepper. This is my butcher block black pepper. Then we're going to do the 1.5 tablespoons of fresh ginger minced. Here's a beautiful ginger right there. Then we're going to do 1 large onion. I did a yellow onion, diced. And then fresh sprigs of thyme. I'm going to use 1 teaspoon dried thyme right here. Then we're going to do Scotch bonnets. My friend at work gave me the Scotch bonnets right there. Had it for a while. I've been keeping it in the freezer and use it when I call for it. And then I have the 2 medium potatoes. I got 3 small to medium sized potatoes right there. They're going to be peeled and chopped into chunks. 3 stalks of green onions, scallions. I don't have the green onions. I have some, but they're bad. And then I have the instead of coconut oil, I'm going to use olive oil. 2 cups of water. And then optional, I'm not going to use optional coconut milk. I didn't want a creamier one. I want less creamy. So what we're going to do is and this is what's causing me to delay here, because I was going to do this tonight, but it's going to be a 2-night process, because I should have marinated it on, because I like to cook on Sunday. I should have marinated it on Saturday, which I did not. But we're going to wash the chicken with a mixture of water and lime vinegar to remove any residue. Rinse and pat dry and put into a large bowl. We're going to season the chicken with curry powder, allspice, salt, and pepper, and then garlic, ginger, chopped scallions, thyme, and scallions. Massage the seasoning into the chicken and marinate for at least 2 hours. Overnight's the best. Then we're going to get, then the next step is to burn the curry in a large heavy pot. Heat 2 tablespoons of the coconut oil over medium heat. Add in 1 teaspoon of curry powder directly to the oil and stir for about 30 seconds. This burns the curry and deepens the flavors. Then we're going to brown the chicken. We're going to add the chicken pieces, reserve marinade liquid to the pot in a single layer. Sear for 3 to 4 minutes on per side to lightly browned. And then we're going to build the sauce. We're going to add reserved marinade, onions, potatoes, and remaining Scotch bonnet. Pour in 2 cups of water. Stir well, scraping the bottom to lift all the flavors bits. You're going to let it simmer and reduce heat to low. Cover and simmer for 35 to 45 minutes, stirring occasionally. If the gravy is too thin, uncover the last 5 minutes and let it thicken. Okay, well, here we go. I'm excited about this one. This is one of my harder recipes this week, probably my hardest recipe this week. And it's going to be a two-nighter for me because of the chicken needs to be marinating. Okay, let's go, folks. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and prep the chicken. I got the chicken already rinsed and in this big bowl here. Now we're going to add in the curry powder. That's Jamaican curry powder. I'm going to do 3 tablespoons. 1, 2, and 3. Then we get the another chicken curry powder, allspice, which I ground up right here. Then we go with the curry powder, allspice, salt. How much salt do we need? 1/2 teaspoons of salt. All right, there we go. Then we go ahead and add in the black pepper. How much black pepper? Let's see here. All right, let's go ahead and get our black pepper in here. I like the black pepper. All right, let's go ahead and get the allspice, salt, black pepper, garlic. Here's the minced garlic right here. Beautiful minced, healthy garlic. Then we get the ginger chopped. I did minced ginger. Oh, that's okay. Get that in there. Then, it is minced ginger and chopped Scotch bonnet. Here's a Scotch bonnet. I might need some new ones soon as they're not looking so great, healthy. And then we're going to do the, let's see, the thyme, and it says a teaspoon and a half. All right, let's ensure we got everything. The chicken with the curry powder, allspice, salt, black pepper, garlic, ginger chopped, Scotch bonnet, thyme, scallions. I don't have the scallions, but that's okay. So we're gonna take this and mix it all together. And then we're gonna let it sit overnight to marinate in. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Let's go. All right, folks, I'm gonna do this important step. I'm gonna burn the curry. Let's go ahead and I got 2 tablespoons of the oil in here. It calls for coconut oil, which I didn't have, so I'm using olive oil. And then I put a big teaspoon, a little bit more than a teaspoon of the curry powder. Now I got that in there, nice and cooked up and burned, and it's about 30 seconds. Timer off. So we're gonna add the chicken on. I'll be right back, folks. Okay, I'm browning the chicken right now. I have the seasoned chicken reserved, or seasoned chicken pieces to the pot in a single layer. I'm searing for 3 to 4 minutes per side until lightly brown. And then I'm gonna add in the sauce. And the smells are getting better and better. And it's gonna be a great recipe. At least I hope. Let's go. All right, here we go. Let's build a reserve. I put the extra marinade stuff in there. I'm gonna add in the chopped onion. Oh my gosh. And the potato. And then we're going to add in 2 cups of water. I'm not doing the, we're going to bring this to boil and then let it simmer. And it's going to be simmering for 35 to 45 minutes. All right, let's go. All right, the aroma, for me, I really love the aroma. The sauce is a little bit not as thick as I wanted, so I'm going to stir it up. I'm going to let it go for another 5 more minutes uncovered. And then I think we're going to be good and ready to go. Can't wait to have this. It's going to be my dinner for the week. All right, be right back. Let's go. All right. Let's go ahead and give this a try. I got a little bit of chicken there. Haven't tried this yet. And then I got the sauce there, a little bit of potato, maybe some onion in there. Let's give this a try. There you go. Try this. Getting better. This may be my best one yet. Not where I want it to be. I'm kind of particular, but it's very, very good. Let's try it like this. Kind of hot still. Look at the beautiful colors, beautiful texture. Whoa. That is excellent. Hope you give this a try. I took a risk on this one. I want to keep getting better at the curry chicken. Any techniques, any comments, any suggestions, please leave the comments. I'd love to hear it. I'm trying to get better at this. This one seems kind of spicy, which is good. As always, the recipe, the ingredients, and the instructions will be on the comments. I really appreciate you watching, and if you get any value from this recipe and or this video, please consider liking and subscribing. It does a lot for my channel. But as always, I really appreciate you being here. Thank you very, very much. And I hope you keep cooking. And until next time, believe in yourself. Let's get cooking. Let's go.